Greetings and welcome to Ask Professor Blake. Ahoy hoy, how are you? I'm Professor Blake. I'm here to answer all your difficult questions. Today's question comes from a Mr. Girth Queen located in the third stall from the sink at the mile marker 84 truck stop. His question is, how would someone self-diagnose a case of anal prolapse? And if said person indeed has a prolapse anus, how would one repair such an ailment by themselves? Oh, anal prolapse, you say? Well, I've been to E-fucked, so I've heard of that. For those who aren't in the know, allow me to explain in layman's terms. You see, anal prolapse is when your butthole tries to escape after being poked too many times by large cylindrical objects, or perhaps a large man named Gunther. Now, on to the self-diagnosis of an anal prolapse. I find that the easiest way to check for this is to simply look behind you. If you are in fact dragging your butthole along the ground behind you, you, sir, have an anal prolapse. For the less obvious cases, allow me to demonstrate a general anal prolapse self-check with the help of some visual aids. I said visual aids, not actual aids. Now, let me see what I have down here in my bag of tricks. Nope. Aha, well, I find it easiest to illustrate this with the use of a water weenie. Alright, now you see here with my fist I am illustrating what is generally a healthy butthole. As you see here, it should look tight, puckered, maybe winking a little. And this is what a prolapsed anus looks like. See that? All that right there? Yep. That is supposed to be inside, not outside. If it's outside, that's a bad time. If you see that, you have a prolapse. Now, normally, you can just kind of poke it back in there like so. See that? Yep, right in there. That is what's supposed to happen. Now, in the more extreme cases, watch this. All right, see, you got your prolapse there. And try and poke it back in there. Yep, see that? Just not going to stay in. It's just going to keep kind of coming back out there. Nope, get back in there. Yep. See that? If it keeps popping out like that, you have an extreme case of anal prolapse. Now, normally, in these kind of scenarios, I would recommend seeing a licensed physician. But, in your case, I'll make an exception. My normal go-to treatment in such a case would be to use duct tape. Duct tape can be bought at your local Eagle Hardware, Home and Garden, where they have more of everything, 99 cents a roll, 100-foot length. Now, make sure you take the duct tape and you put liberal amounts of the duct tape to the affected area. And a piece there, and another one there, and one more for good measure. And make sure you put a hole right there in the middle for the poop and farts to get out, and voila, a perfectly repaired butthole. Now, side effects to just such a treatment may include what we like to call in the industry rectal reversal. I will demonstrate that now. See that? Completely out the other end. Now, I haven't seen many cases of people barfing up their butthole, but I have seen Tub Girl, so shit happens. Would you like your question answered by Professor Blake? Leave your questions in the comments below, and if we select your question, we will send you an original piece of artwork from the creators.